Okay, in this video what we want to do is we want to set up something so that the groups can report back to the teacher what they're doing in the group. This project calls for roles in the project. Um, so there needs to be some way for the students to be able to tell the teacher what those roles are. Moodle, of course, has an absolutely excellent little thing built in. It's pretty simple. So we're going to do that. It's called Choices. It's under the activity menu, and it's called Choice. So we click on that, it loads it up. And the choice name is going to be Roles Selection. What roles have you decided each person should have? And what roles Moodle Auto format. Now, choices should be noted can be used for two main things. One, determining who does what. Two, choices should be used for situations where you want to take a poll and find out what students are doing and what students want to do. So, and that has to do with the limit. So here we're going to do leader, and there could be a limit of 1 leader per group. So I'm going to select that. Oh, limit, enable. I'm going to select that and do 1. And then there's going to be the timer. And this person is going to be the person who reports how much time they spend on a task. And this is going to be the researcher. The researcher is going to report back to group what interesting research there might be or keep track of the research. And the note taker is that student in the group who is going to keep track of what they do. So you've got the leader, keeps everybody on task. The timer records how long they spend on each task. The researcher records what research they need, and the note taker records what they talk about. I could add 3 fields to the form if I wanted to, and I can restrict this to a period of time. Since there's only 4 people in a group and 4 roles, once the roles are set, so I don't need to restrict the time. Display horizontally, so do I want it to display this way or this way? I want it to display this way. And I want to publish the results to the students. And I want to always show the results to the students so that they can see who's what where. Now if I was doing an in-class real quick quiz to see what students understood, I might show them results after they answer. Publish anonymous results. Do not show students. I want to publish full results so that each student can go back and reference and say, oh yeah, that's right, Billy Bob's the leader. Allow choice to be updated, no. Show column for unanswered, no. Alright. This isn't graded, so I don't have to worry about that. Save and display so you can see what it'll look like. Now for each group, can come in and say, oh, Timmy is the leader. He signs in, registers as the leader. Timer, researcher, note taker, so on and so forth. And of course these roles will all be covered and discussed in class so that the students will be well aware of what the roles are, what they signify. This again is just a supplemental way for the students to complete their work.